The 1999 St. Louis Rams were one of the most exciting teams to watch, as they were acclaimed and nicknamed the greatest show on turf and eventually would go on to win a Super Bowl. High-octane offense that almost couldn't be stopped. Now, we can't recreate this whole team, but we'll try to do the next best thing. First, we gotta get one half of one of the greatest wide receiver duos in NFL history. We gotta get Torrey Big Game Holt. 93 overall wide receiver. Take a look at the stats. He got 92 speed, 97 catch, 88 elusiveness, 97 spec catch, 89 release, 95 route running, battery level low, 93 catch in traffic, and 89 jump. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't there a better Torrey Holt version, a Super Bowl 97 card? Well, we'll get to that in a little bit. I'll explain my reasoning, but for now, we're going to stick with the 93 Torrey Holt. Next up, we're going to get the just announced Hall of Famer, left tackle Orlando Pace, 94 overall. And looking at his stats, he's got 92 strength, 88 awareness, the 91 run blocking with the 97 pass blocking, 92 impact blocking. Those are huge to protect my blind side. And then next, probably the most exciting running backs to watch ever in history, we got to get the 96 overall legend Marshall Faulk. Marshall. This guy was so tough to tackle in the open field. Look at his stats too. 94 speed, 98 agility, 96 acceleration, 94 carry, 93 ball carry vision, 98 elusiveness, 82 trucking, and 97 juke move. This man was a beast. And then I told you a reason why we didn't get the 97 Torrey Holt is because we had to save up to get this guy. The 97 overall, the Reverend Isaac Bruce with the signature +2 spec catch. Now, this was a pretty penny to spend on this card, but totally worth it. Look at his stats: 94 speed, 98 catch, 93 elusiveness, 97 spec catch, 93 release, 99 route running, of course, 94 catch in traffic, and 95 jump. And I love this card specifically even more because look at how many contracts he had when I bought him off the auction block. 197. That is crazy. So goodbye purchase for me. Now, of course, for our slot receiver, we couldn't get Azhar Hakeem or Ricky Proel, but we'll do the next best thing and get a guy who probably could have fit in very well with the greatest show on turf. 93 overall MVP set of Tavon Austin. This guy looks like a speed glitch. Take a look at this. 97 speed with 96 elusiveness and 94 spec catch with 92 route running. This guy is going to run circles around every slot corner he faces. And now here is our official lineup today on our offense. As you see, we got Drew Brees as our quarterback. He'll be the next best substitute for Kurt Warner since he's not in the game. And there is our defense, but I'm really most excited to see Tavon Austin on special teams returning the kicks. That should be a lot of fun to watch. Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. I'm your host, Rick Redmond. As you see here, we're going to go on to start season 3 as we are 92 overalls completely across the board. So let's see how this revamped greatest show on turf does in our first game. So you see here, 3rd and 4, we have to start off to get this 3rd and short conversion as we find our boy Isaac Bruce for the catch. Then we have to deal with another 3rd down here to start the second quarter. And look at that, Tavon Austin, too fast, too furious to catch up to him. Then 3rd and goal, trying to get another 3rd and short conversion, and we do as we find the Reverend Isaac Bruce for our first touchdown. So then, of course, you know, with the greatest show on turf, you gotta have defense, as defense also played a big role in the Super Bowl run as we get a pick with C.J. Mosley, and just a few plays after that, he would eventually concede the game. So I guess we'll have to move on to the second game really quick. So first play, we're gonna head it off to our boy Marshall Faulk, who gets a nice first down. And for some reason, I guess he didn't want to deal with the greatest show on turf because he eventually quit right after that. So 2 pretty quick games, 2 quick exits. So we'll have to play a 3rd game just to get a feel of this new greatest show on turf. So look at this. I thought this guy had the 99 Tim Tebow, but it was only the 90 overall. And that probably explains why. As you see, Earl Thomas comes up with a great pick. Then on 3rd and long, we have to convert this really long conversion. But look at Drew Brees trying to fight Isaac Bruce, but oh no, it gets picked off. I know, I saw Torrey Holt on the left side, but I actually hit the wrong button. that's okay, because our defense always seems to help step it up, as you see here with this great play again, this time again by Earl Thomas. His second pick, one-handed, snagged at the 1-yard line. But now we are backed up in our own red zone, so we got some work to do. But nothing says impossible for the greatest show on turf, as Breeze finds Torrey Holt off the slant. Then on another 3rd and 10, we find Marshall Faulk, and he's dangerous if you motion him to the receiver slot. But you know who's more dangerous? Isaac Bruce, when you put him in the slot. As you see right there, he beats his man, dances his way into a touchdown. So Isaac Bruce already paying off dividends. And then now our opponent, he has Tim Tebow, and then he gets sacked by Khalil Mack with the Mack attack sack, doing his little dance. Then now 3rd and 23, he's got long ways to go, so he'll take a deep shot. And of course, we got one of our corners, Jason Verrett, with the pick, making plays on defense, helping out our offense. And 3rd and 10 for us on offense. Breeze, he looks about to get hit, but he finds the other half of the receiving duo, Torrey Holt, going all the way, dancing, almost gets stopped, but nonetheless, he is going to take himself all the way for a touchdown. So 1 touchdown each for Bruce and Holt in this game. Not a bad start. And then of course his Tim Tebow. Oh, I thought we had a pick, but he just chucked it up there and the receiver was able to grab it. So then on 3rd and 10, this time no such luck, as we have Sam Shields coming up with our pick. So our defense surprisingly playing well and stealing the spotlight for the greatest show on turf in this video. As you see here, our opponent after that just decided, you know what, I had enough of this, quit. So we didn't even get 1 full game yet, so we got to play 1 more game and test this team out in 1 full actual game. So here we go, our 4th game of the season, and look at that hit that Earl Thomas III just laid on. He's been making plays in this video so far. So then now our opponent, he actually has Drew Brees as well, but we have Cam Chancellor coming up with the pick as the other Seahawks safety duo comes up with a big play. So we got quite a few duos in this game. And then now we're going to hand it off to Marshall Faulk. He hasn't had much to say in this game, but or in this video, but he makes himself noticed with that nice big run right there. Then on 3rd and 6, we have Marshall once again motioned into the receiving slot, and he almost gets the first down, but he's short a yard. So now 4th and 1, we're going to do a fullback dive, piece of cake, right? Apparently not, because we didn't get it. I could have sworn he got the first, but nonetheless, we turned the ball over on downs. But our opponent is backed up, so now our defense, let's see if they can do something about it. But oh no, he's got Michael Irvin as he beats Aqib Talib with that play. Then on 3rd and 8 for our opponent, he's got his Drew Brees throwing it up and hitting Michael Irvin. Don't know if that's a Super Bowl legend, Drew Brees, or not, but nonetheless, we're going to make him pay for sure. Like this play right here, as we user picked him with Derek Brooks into the end zone for a touchback. So now here's our chance for offense to go. So we're going to start up with a nice screen play to Marshall Faulk. We got to get him in the open field. He's just too much of a beast. And then on the next play, Breeze, he's going to find our tight end Antonio Gates down the right side. And he gets inside, or almost about the 21-yard line, and stops him out of bounds. So now 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Look at that sneaky speed of Tavon Austin. I don't know how he didn't get tackled, but nonetheless, I will take it, as now he gets into the action with his first touchdown of the video. So now, next possession for our opponent, he's going to throw Drew Brees, but we got Aqib Talib making a play this time on Michael Irvin and saying, no, not in our house, even though this is his house. Nonetheless, we don't care. We're taking over. As you see, 3rd and 10, Tavon Austin just sitting there, getting a nice first down on the play. Then 1st and 10 at the 23. We're going to shift it to another screen to Marshall Faulk. This guy's just so much to handle for that defense. Then 2nd and 3. Going to hand off to Marshall Faulk, who bounces to the outside. Can he get his first touchdown of the season? And oh, he gets stopped short at the 2-yard line, but we would eventually punch it in anyways and go up 14-0. So now here comes our opponent. I don't know how he didn't get the pick, but he was able to get that first down. Then on second down, Breeze looking. He's going to take a nice deep shot against Aqib Talib, but big mistake as Talib once again beats out Michael Irvin. This team of the year, Aqib Talib, is balling now and playing like a beast. And that would actually eventually seal the game for us and go on to win 14-0 and finally finish one full game of the season, as our defense actually stepped up and pretty much produced a shutout these first 4 games of the season, which is crazy and definitely something to watch out for. But thanks for watching, guys. This is going to be it. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys want to see me continue the journey with this revamped greatest show on turf, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, this is going to be Rick Redmond signing out.